Hello and welcome to this week's Monday, which is actually Tuesday, check-in. Here we are at the end of my Tuesday work day. I've got this is just supposed to covering up some of the stuff I've done for Tuesday. Working in purple today because I cannot find my fountain pen, my purple fountain pen. So I've been using this pen for right now, G2 purple. This is a good pen. I like it. I'm not sure I love how it looks in my planner right now, but there you have it. But anyways, I did my weekly compass card in this color. So I haven't quite filled out everything on the compass card. Mostly, I don't know what I need to do as a girlfriend this week. But let's go through the things that I have figured out. So as a student, I need to book Poland. That's for a conference. I gotta get the trip pinned down. I want to try to do 4 readings from the recommendations that were given for my proposal defense. I would like to get 25% of chapter 3 drafted. So one of my big goals this summer is to try to get what's currently being called chapter 3 and chapter 5 of my dissertation either completed or really close to completion. I haven't written dissertation chapters before, so I also have drafts of all of this work. I'm not really sure how that's going to go, but in an attempt to get a full draft out to my advisor in time to, have time this summer to work on it, I want to try to get 25% of that draft drafted. It's obviously difficult to understand what 25% is, especially at this point of generating the list. I don't have so much as an outline, but that's the approximate goal. It's mostly here to push me to try to, keep in mind, like, I need to be hitting these benchmarks, even though, I can't exactly figure out what 25% means. As a scholar, I also want to get my CV finalized. This is my work this week for the job market, basically. I don't know what I'm doing as a girlfriend. This week I need to get my dad the car for his various doctor's appointments. I want to try to send out that map survey again. I need to follow up on the blog. I did some stuff this is the Grad Life blog, which is called Ask the Salmon. Check it out if you're interested. We need to communicate with the team to figure out exactly how to proceed with the blog. And then as a teacher this week, this is a new role. I've switched. So if you remember, I had the URC, which was the job I was doing as one of my roles. I'm no longer participating in that. So now I'm a GOA, that's a graduate orientation ambassador. And as a teacher, because I'm teaching in fall, I've got to start working on course prep. So the goal for course prep this week basically is to generate the syllabus. So let's take a look at the breakdown. I want to get done 4 readings from the list. I've actually selected which readings those are. I need to set up Scrivener because I use that to draft largely for writing, and I want to create a new project. I did have dissertation proposal as a project. It had some weird conflicting things, like Dropbox was freaking out about it. So I'm just going to start with a dissertation, like a new project called dissertation. So you need to set that up. I want to free write for chapter 3. That's just kind of stream of consciousness writing about the project. Then I want to generate an outline for that chapter. I want to work on the introduction and then work on whichever the first section is. When I laid this out, I don't exactly know because I haven't done the outline yet if these 2 are going to track, but the main idea is I want to make progress on at least 2 sections. So if I figure out that okay, working on the introduction is kind of dumb, which is a high probability event, honestly, because usually the introductions are easier to write once the rest of the piece is worked through. You have a better sense of what you actually did rather than what you thought you were going to do. I can switch up these sections, but right now the goal is just to have a sense of get through 2 of them. So for the progress of the project of the syllabus, there's a book I want to review to see if I'm going to use it in the course. I need to organize the topics that I want to hit. I need to confirm the dates of, this refers to academic calendar dates. So when do we have vacation, when do we not? I want to calculate the weight so I have a sense of which the percentage of each one of the elements of the course right? So like homework is 30% or whatever, that kind of stuff. And then I want to roughly select the readings. I'm planning to go through the readings. I really want to prep my actual course stuff, so put together my PowerPoint and the course activities we're going to be doing over summer. So I expect the readings to change. I just want to have like a starting point for the whole syllabus this week. I need to revise my CV per the recommendations I've gotten. I want to send out that map survey that's a carryover from last week. Got to book Poland. I got to pay Poland housing. This was actually due today, so I've figured out I was supposed to wire money, but it's weird to wire money and it's really expensive. It's gonna cost like $40 to wire money. So I just paid it through PayPal. Complicated, but I think we've got that squared away. I need to contact the team that's following up for the GOA thing. I just need to find out from the team what we want to do with these emails for the blog, and then if I need to follow up with all the people who have volunteered or who have said no, etc. All right, so that is the stuff for this week. I've tried to pack in more than I did last week, right? Because I'm expecting to work. Today I didn't work fully 350, but whatever. I'm expecting to work 350 minutes for 3 days this week, so I wanted to try to get more done. We'll see how that goes, if I can keep it together well enough or not. So there you go. I will let you know how it goes on Friday. Thanks so much.